By the end of this video, you'll know the questions that I ask my clients to determine if they have erection issues. I'm Amanda Pashuka, I'm a marriage and family therapist, and I'm a certified sex therapist, and I'm going to break down for you the different questions I ask for those who have phalluses to discuss if they have an erection issue or not. Hit subscribe and the bell to be notified of my new videos that I release every week, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned until the end so you can find out when to get our Communications e-guide as a thank you just for watching. So, these are the questions to ask yourself. Question 1. How are your erections in the morning? Be radically honest with yourself. On a 0 to 10, 0 meaning no erection, 10 meaning firm and erect. What is the number? If that number is concerning to you, I highly suggest that you go to your primary care physician, your general practitioner, or urologist and talk to them about it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. However, it's important that a doctor know this information so that you can talk about sexual pleasure and you can talk about overall health. 2. How are your erections when you engage in self-pleasure or masturbation? What I like to call solo sex. Are they different than in partnered sex? Are they different with your long-term partner? Are they different with people who you only had a few sexual experiences with? All of this is important information to share with a doctor, especially a urologist, and even though it's awkward, erections are telling on the body. It's important to know these things because it talks about blood flow and overall health. If you're brave enough and feel courageous, please write below, are your erections different when you're by yourself versus with a partner? Please share your experience. Next question I ask. Prior to sex, either partnered or solo sex, how much alcohol are you drinking? How many cigarettes are you smoking? What type of foods are you eating? Also, I'm gonna ask about hydration, recreational drugs, and prescription drugs, especially in the last 90 days. I know that sounds like a lot of questions, but all of these things are important to determine the difference between a sexual or mental issue versus a biological issue. I am a sex healer. I work with the mind and emotions. I work with the sensuality and sexuality that's informed by research in the neurobiological. However, I am not in the medical field. So these are things that you would bring with you to a doctor. Now, for the next set of questions, these are more the types of questions that you're going to be hearing from a sex therapist. Question 4. Do you or your partner enjoy the kind of sex that doesn't require your erection or their arousal or erection? Is sex only genitally focused for you, or can sex encompass more? Question 5. When you get and lose an erection, what ends up happening if you're in partnered sex with someone new or your long-term partner? Can you get through it without quarreling? Can you get through with still being connective and collaborative? Or does that escalate into something that's out of your control and unmanageable? And then question 6, can you and your partner feel sexually adequate if you or them is not aroused? Are you actually able to do that? Because some people are not. Since you made it through the whole video, I want you to download the Pleasure Practice e-guide. I want you to learn a new way to tune into your body and try something different. I want you to learn a new way so that you can be in control of your erection and your arousal in a way that feels comfortable to you. Thank you so much for staying. If you like this video, click like, hit subscribe and the bell. I release a new video Wednesdays, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer. If you have questions, please comment them. I love your questions. Have a great day.